All right, welcome to our Travelwise segment, the hottest, latest and greatest, hottest travel deals, essentially, with Roxanna Ferguson.
You bet, you bet.
So before we get into the travel deals, Roxanna, let's talk a little bit about some travel seminars or travel talks that you have coming up.
So Africa is very dear to our heart in our office. 4 of us in the office out of the 8 have been to Africa, so it's a place we know and love well. And Chris from Safari Partners in Vancouver is coming up to do a travel talk about Africa. So he'll be talking about South Africa, going to see the gorillas, safaris in maybe Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana. So if you want to learn more about safaris and kind of see what there is and the differences, it's a really great talk to come and be a part of. It will be Wednesday night, this Wednesday, the 14th at 7 p.m. at the Colombo Hall and downstairs. But if you could RSVP so we know, you know how many people. We're actually not open today, but they can leave a voice message or send us an email.
Yeah.
And then the second one is the following Wednesday, the 21st. A lot of people know I've taken several bike and barge type trips.
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have. So Pat Rochelle from U-Trax or World Expeditions. He is a aficionado on active travel, so he's coming to do a talk about hiking tours, walking tours, cycling tours, and we're going to talk about maybe doing another bike and barge, but this time maybe on the Mekong River in Vietnam, Cambodia.
Oh wow!
So yeah, so 2 travel talks.
And so these are some of the things that would be really informative for people that, like you say, who aren't really sure what kind of an experience they want. It doesn't, you know, because that sounds intimidating sometimes when you say bike and barge. It's like, oh gosh, you have to be so active.
Well,
right?
and that's the really funny part, because if you actually saw the demographic of the groups that have come with me, this is not Grand Fondo.
Okay.
You know, this is not being a marathoner. This is fun, active, leisure travel. So, you know, come on down and see what it's all about.
Okay, so November 14th, which is Wednesday, and then another one on the 21st at the Colombo Hall downstairs.
Both of them, yeah.
All right, let's get into this week's travel deals. Las Vegas from Kamloops is our first one.
What a great
deal. This is from Kamloops.
From Kamloops.
This is what caught my eye.
You betcha. So it's the airfare, the hotel, and the air taxes, $459 for 4 nights. There is at every hotel in Las Vegas a resort fee that you cannot pay us. You have to pay locally that we can't include.
Okay.
So just so you know that there's the resort fee on top of that, but Center Strip, 4-star, great deal, December 9th. Fun place to go.
What would that be, though, a resort fee? Like around how much? I know
They range from
but...
$19 to $29 a night per room. So not per person, but per room. Yeah,
okay,
US
that's
dollars.
not too bad.
Well, it's a money grab, but I could talk forever about.
But that's a good deal, though. So if you're going to do it,
especially from Kamloops in December, who who wants to drive the Coke if you don't have to?
I like that one. Cabo San Lucas from Vancouver. So this is also in December.
Right, and this one is from Vancouver because this is with Sunwing, who does not fly out of Kamloops or Kelowna at that time of year. But this is a really good deal. So 1 week, adults pay $11.95 for a 4-star all-inclusive. Right. Kids pay just $6.75.
Wow,
that
is good.
All in.
That's really good.
That's all in. That is a great deal. So if you've got small children that you know, or some people, I mean, nothing against the school teachers. They get mad at me when I say, you know, they really do. I get phone calls. But
take them out of school.
Well, you know, I've taken my kids out of school for a lot of things, and I know the education you can get from traveling.
Yeah. So there's still positives, right?
Absolutely.
They're still learning. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, especially if they're little, they're more into the fun than they are into the education that time of year because their brains are tired and they need a break.
Yes, it can be a little holiday present for them. That's
your
a good
4-year-old
idea.
would have fun.
He would. He would really have fun. Yeah, I like the fact that it's a little bit cheaper for the kids too. I think that's really important.
Yeah, it's almost half price.
Yeah, great. Okay, the next one also out of Vancouver and in December as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of December deals, and if you ever talk to our office, we'll tell you the first part of December before Christmas is always the least expensive time to travel in the winter.
Is it really?
Absolutely, because people are spending money on Christmas. They're doing all that shopping that, you know, the armchair mayor talked about. And so it's always super inexpensive that time of year. So $15.55 for a 4-star all-inclusive to Negril, Jamaica.
Wow.
That is a
phenomenal.
Steal of a deal.
That is phenomenal.
Steal of a deal. Because typically, Negril is not affordable for most people, so that's a heck of a
That would
deal.
not be a place that I would say, yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, you bet.
Then the last one here, Roxanna, also great, but this one for April from Panama City from Vancouver.
And this is really kind of fun because it's, I lost it, there it is, $14.39 for airfare and 6 nights accommodation and virtually all inclusive. So they don't have water sports and stuff because you're in the city, but think of like Las Vegas, but as an all-inclusive, so your meals and your drinks are included. Great, great deal. And Panama is so sophisticated, so much fun. A great way to spend a few days in April, and it'll be warm, but it would be a great sort of city adventure.
Wonderful. Okay, well, thanks, Roxanna. Appreciate you coming in today. Of course, get a hold of Roxanna or any of the Travelwise team with the phone number there. There's lots of December deals to be had. You'll have to book soon, though, so make sure you give her a call. We're back in a couple minutes. Stay with us.